Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda. I'm a master coach helping women bridge the gap between who they are today and their dream self. Over here we talk about self-concept, wealth, business, love and dating. I use mindset, energetics, manifestation and practical steps to help you quantum leap to your highest timeline. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe to my channel and get updates whenever I post a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram. Over there I post tons and tons of content and mini trainings. You can also binge my Yes You Can Have It All podcast while you are driving, on a walk, doing chores at home. Or if you've been following me for a while and you are ready to take the next step, you can enroll inside my viral membership, my Dream Girl Academy, helping you get confident, rich, and spoiled by your dream wealthy provider man. So boundaries and standards in dating. In this video, I'm specifically talking to a certain type of woman. A woman who wants to attract a wealthy provider masculine man, a man that is successful, who is ambitious, who wants to take the lead. You want to live a bougie life. You want to live that soft girl life. You want to be taken care of. You want to be spoiled. You like that lavish life. You want to be fully financially provided for and attract a man that protects you, that makes you feel seen and safe. So I have a giant list of boundaries and standards that I want to go through right here on my computer. So I'll be looking towards there and referring to it in this video. So the first thing is the initial message on the dating apps. I recommend to you ladies to only use dating apps where the man can text you first. For example, apps like Bumble positions the woman to step into a masculine to message first. And personally, I am not a fan of that. I believe the man should reach out first. I believe the man should be the one pursuing. But nevertheless, if you choose to use Bumble, the only line you are going to use is, "Hi, how are you?" You are not going to write a giant paragraph to do with his profile, trying to get his attention to sound super interesting, full on analyze his profile. All you're going to say is, "Hi, how are you?" And he does the rest. Because the guy needs to be the one who does the research about you, who looks at your profile photos, who reads your bio, who sends that first message to you to do with what you've mentioned in your profile. He needs to be the one who does the research, to get curious about you, to ask questions, to be inquisitive. So the only initial messages that you are going to reply to on the dating apps are the ones from men who have put in effort. Right? They're asking you questions to do with your profile, whether it's to do with your photos or your bio. You are not going to accept, entertain, or reply to any man that texts you with just "Hi," "Hey," "Hi sexy," or just sends you an emoji. You have to realize, ladies, these texts are from the dusties. They're from the feminine broke men. Masculine, high quality provider men, they will full on read your profile, look at your photos, decipher it, and conjure up a high effort message to send to you to catch your attention, to let you know that they are interested in you. Provider men, masculine men take action. They pursue, which means they ask questions. Some may even outright ask you out. I've gotten multiple times on the first message, "Hey, how are you? I loved reading your profile. You've got such good energy and a great smile. I would love to take you out for dinner." This can be your reality, ladies, when your profile is set up to attract the wealthy provider men. If your profile, ladies, reeks of casual, low quality, "I'm not taking this serious, I don't have high standards of myself, I don't have a fulfilling life, I'm looking for hookups, I don't look like I belong in luxury high-end venues," if your profile does not exude high value woman, you will actually repel the high quality men. You will actually repel the masculine provider wealthy men, because the successful, the ambitious, the high quality men are looking for a certain type of woman. A feminine woman, a soft woman, a woman who takes pride in her presentation, a woman who has a good smile. They can feel her warm energy through her profile. I'm going to try to stick to boundaries and standards in this video because this video is going to be so long if we talk about everything. But if you do need help with your profile, this is exactly what I go through inside my Dream Girl Academy. I go through what photos to post, what to write in your bio. And inside my Dream Girl Academy, I think I have over 8 real life examples of the women inside the academy, of the dating profiles that I have audited, all ages, all body types, all ethnicities, of me auditing their dating profiles on what they can do better to attract higher quality men. So if you need help with that, the link is down below. So going back to the dating app, your conversations with these men, ladies, the man needs to be the one leading. The man needs to be the one asking you questions. It should not be the other way around where you are asking him questions and he's just answering, but he's not asking you questions back. This is where you are the man, you are not in your feminine. You're actually pursuing and chasing him, not the other way around. You are the prize. You always have to remember, ladies, you are the prize. You sit on the throne and they come and they try to grab your attention. They come with their offerings. They come as their best self. The next one, ladies, is that you are not going to text novels. You are not going to spend hours and days and weeks and sometimes, sadly, unfortunately, I've heard so many stories, women texting for months without going on a date with the man. At most, you're going to give him 24 to 48 hours to ask you on a date. After that, bye-bye, Felicia. You need to put your foot down and have that boundary of, would love to continue this conversation in person. I'll tell you more over dinner. You are setting the standard and boundary to the man that in order to get more time with me, in order to have my energy, my presence, my feminine energy, you need to invest in me and take me on a real date. And you specifically say dinner. I'm a huge advocate for dinner instead of brunch or lunch because dinner sets the scene to romance. You are more likely to dress up. And ladies, you are not going to do a FaceTime. You're not going to do a video call. You're not going to do a phone call. Because again, he needs to invest financially to get to know you, to be around your energy. A lot of the time when you are doing a video call, most of us ladies want to do our makeup to look good for a call. That's like the same investment as going on a date, but it's free. He's not investing in you financially. He's not putting any effort into whining and dining you. So you're gonna say, I don't do FaceTime, I don't do video calls, I don't do a phone call, I get to know people in person over dinner. And when he asks you out on a date, you are only gonna accept a high investment luxury date. This means no coffee date, no walking date, no casual date at a cheap restaurant. You don't even need to explain yourself that you're not that kind of girl and that date isn't for you. You're not going to even try to convince him like why you prefer a dinner date. Men know what they are doing when they offer you a particular type of date. Men offer only specific women the high-end, the fine dining luxury type of date that they see as wife material. They will offer the coffee date, the walking date, the casual restaurant date for women that they can feel has no boundaries. To women that they feel are pick-me-shes, right? To women that they feel will accept anything that they can get. So unmatch the man by Felicia. Next, give him no more time. Again, ladies, this goes hand in hand with ensuring your profile is refined. You're a high-value, bougie, soft, feminine girl who gets wined and dined at luxury venues. If your photos and what you write in your bio does not reflect that, you're not going to be asked out to the fine dining dates. You're not going to be asked out to the Michelin star restaurants. You're going to get the low investment dates. Ladies, you got to keep your standards high. You cannot negotiate with yourself. You cannot lower your standards to meet what the man is offering you. You cannot convince yourself and tell yourself, oh, that's what men are like these days. There are no chivalrous men out there. There are very rare provider men. These beliefs are not serving you to attract the man that you desire. Again, if you watch my other videos and you follow me on Instagram, you know I talk about how your 3Ds you pushed out. Your beliefs, your thoughts, your assumptions, your speech patterns, everything that you say, you think internally, you believe is going to be projected in your 3D. The more you say there are no good men out there, that there is no provider men, so it is. The more you start believing and working on your self-concept that I'm a hot commodity. I'm a rare commodity. I only attract high quality, wealthy provider men. I get wine and dine all the time. Princess treatment is my norm. I get spoiled all the time. I get sent luxury roses. I get picked up in luxury cars. You have to adopt a tight mental diet of the reality that you desire. Anything else has gotta go. You gotta be so strict on that. When he's planning the date, he needs to accommodate to you, which means he needs to ask you, where do you live, to ensure it is not too far away. He needs to ask you, what cuisine do you like, to ensure that you're gonna enjoy the dinner where he's taking you to. And most likely, if he is a high quality man, he's gonna offer to pick you up, send you a car, make sure you are taken care of getting to the venue with no trouble. And if you wanna learn how to get picked up in an Uber Black, how to get a guide to attract men who pick you up where you are a princess passenger, that is inside my Dream Girl Academy. I literally don't go on dates anymore where I have to get myself to the venue. I have to drive there. I don't want to think about parking. I don't want to think about driving. I don't want to think about, oh my God, what are the roads like? What is parking like? I don't want to have to figure that out. These men pick me up. These men send an Uber, a taxi. And if you've never experienced this before, I want to let you know that this can be your reality. You just need to learn how to become an embodiment of a woman who attracts this. That makes this her reality. It makes this her norm. Again, inside Dream Girl Academy, I teach literally global wide women of all ages, all ethnicities. They all have different body types. It does not matter. You don't need to be a Victoria's Secret model. You don't need to be a size 0. It is all in the mind. It is all about self-concept. And it's all about feeling worthy and deserving. And it's all about feminine embodiment. It's all about learning how to become a professional gift receiver. How to receive from men from the universe, where you get spoiled without lifting a goddamn finger. So once the date is booked in, ladies, you are not going to follow up. You are not going to be the one who confirms the date first. You are not going to double message him. You are not going to say good morning to him first or good night to him. Let him come to you. Let him say good morning to you. Let him ask, how is your day going? I'm excited for our date. Let him be the one who confirms the date with you. If he doesn't confirm the date within 24 hours, the date's not happening. You are not going. You need to hold these firm boundaries, because if you want to be with a man who makes you feel safe, where you can just be in your feminine, you don't need to wonder, to question, to have anxiety over, is the date happening or not? He hasn't reached out. Should I reach out? No. If he didn't confirm the date within 24 hours, it's not happening. You have to be ruthless when it comes to your self-worth. You have to be ruthless when it comes to choosing the right partner, when it comes to choosing your husband, the father of your children. If you don't feel safe and if he doesn't lead you, how is he going to lead your family? How can you rely on him when you've got kids? And when he's planning the date and he asks you, when are you free? You need to say that you are free at least 4 days out. You do not want to give the impression that, oh, I'm free today, I'm free tomorrow, I'm free anytime this week. Pick one day that is 4 days out that you are free. You're not going to give him 2 or 3 days as options and choices. It comes off as you don't have a life, you don't have anything to do. You are going to pick your preferred date 4 days out, and you're going to give him a time. I'll be free after 7 p.m. I'll be free after 5 o'clock. And this is how, ladies, men accommodate to you, men serve you. Always choose a date and a time that benefits you. Do not accommodate to the man. This is all about you, ladies. You are the queen. You give one date and one time. And if for some reason he has a family event or whatnot, then you give him only one alternate date and time. You're not going to give him multiple days and a range of days or times. Always prioritize yourself and always say and do things that benefit you. This is where you start getting the ball rolling for princess treatment. He needs to work around you. He needs to work around your time in order to get the opportunity to spend time with you, to take you on a date. Next one, ladies, is make sure you are dating multiple men. Unless you've had the conversation and he's come to you and asked you to be his girlfriend and to be in a committed, exclusive relationship, you are a single Pringle. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. A man can energetically feel if you are all in on him and you are attached to him. You reply to him super fast. You're free all the time. You're all about him. And this is how you start repelling princess treatment. You receive princess treatment when he feels like, I need to continue to pursue her, to prove to her that I'm the best option, to prove to her that I'm worthy of her time. And if you give him all your energy and all your time and all your eggs in one basket and you put him on a pedestal, you're like, oh, he's it. He's not going to feel the need to be on his A game. And if you have stopped going out, doing the things you did before, having fun with your friends, going traveling, continue your vibrant life, he can feel that you're no longer a moving train. If he doesn't step up to offer you the best places, the best experiences, that another guy's gonna come in and snatch you up. You need to be a girl that is hard to get by having a fulfilling lifestyle and by dating multiple men. If he can feel that you have high standards and you are only gonna accept the best because you respect yourself and you have high self-worth, he's going to ensure that you do not slip through his fingers. He's gonna know that he ain't gonna get a second chance. So after a date, maybe you had an amazing time, do not be the one who messages him first after a date. Let him again come to you. Lean back in your feminine. Go take a nice bath. Go relax. Go talk to your girlfriends. Right? Do not be the one who messages him first. Wait for him to follow up, to text you, to tell him that he had an amazing night with you, to ask you out again, to plan the next date. Let him do all the work. You are here to enjoy. You are here to receive. Another one, ladies, do not get tempted to invite him to your place or go to his house. Especially in early dating, you need to have at least gone on 6 or more dates. Do not make it hard for yourself and put yourself in difficult positions. He needs to earn that trust. He needs to be consistent. He needs to constantly be pursuing you to grant access to even walk through your front door, to get to feel and see the sanctuary that you have created for yourself. Ladies, you need to regard your home and your space as sacred. You only invite your good friends to your home and your family to your home. You need to let a man earn that. Following that, ladies, do not sleep with a man unless you are committed in an exclusive relationship. You are boyfriend and girlfriend. Better yet, engaged. You must be on the same page and have had the conversation that you are dating for the intention of marriage. Do not allow access to your body to any man in early dating without commitment, without them earning your trust, without financially investing in you and showing up and emotionally connecting with you over a long period of time. I recommend to at least wait 3 months. The minute you become intimate, it's going to be very hard to discern if he's actually compatible with you. Because now you're going to be fueled with all these hormones. Because now every time you see him, it's just going to get hot and steamy. You're just going to make out. And you're going to forget to connect emotionally, connect intellectually, to ask questions about goals, about values, to see if you are in alignment long term. Remember, ladies, your time and your energy is expensive and men have to pay the price. This is them taking you on high investment dates, buying you gifts, investing in your goals and your businesses, taking you shopping, planning dates to do with your interests and hobbies. Do not freely give away your time and energy to a man that has not invested in you. Do not freely give away your time for nothing. So walking dates, casual dates, coffee dates, long ass phone calls, long ass novels and texting. He needs to take you on in-person dates. He needs to plan thoughtful dates, activities, things you can do together that accommodates to your personality, what you like. A high quality man will ask you questions. He will get to know you. He will observe your personality, how you dress, your body language. What are you like? How do you interact with other people? What you look at when you're out shopping at the grocery store. And with this data in his own time, he is planning surprises. He's planning gifts. He's planning these high investment dates. And ladies, another thing, do not feel the need to repay a man or do like a tit for tat thing. Because he bought me this, because he did this for me, I need to do that for him. That's a 50-50 mentality. As a feminine woman, we receive, we enjoy. As a man, they provide, they lead. And as women, we focus on the present, cultivating our juicy feminine energy. And this radiance and this energy that we have cultivated, we've built inside, this gives life to men. This gives energy to men to go out there to succeed. It motivates them. It gives them drive and purpose. So that is it for today's video, ladies. If this was helpful, I would love to know what stood out to you in the comments down below. And of course, if you'd love to learn more, this is all taught inside my Dream Girl Academy. And if you'd like to binge on more content to do with dating, self-concept, feminine embodiment, you can listen to my podcast. You can head to my Instagram. All the links to work with me and my other social media channels is down below. And I'll see you in my next video.